Hi, this is Sam Hooper with the Institute for Justice here in our Austin, Texas office overlooking the Texas state capitol. I've talked a lot about some of IJ's priorities for the coming Texas legislative session, things around property rights, economic liberty, occupational licensing, free speech and education choice, but I would love to know more about things that you're passionate about, things that you would like to maybe see the legislature address, or any priorities that you think are important, besides the things that are obvious and that we know are going to come up. It could be the case that some of the things that you're passionate about intersect with IJ's own priorities. We operate under 4 pillars, so we look at economic liberty, we look at property rights issues, free speech issues, and education freedom. But there's a whole lot of things, sub-issues within there, right? So, within economic liberty, there's issues around occupational licensing, yes. There's also issues around food freedom, food trucks, just anything where government licensing or regulation is making it difficult to own or operate a business, to pursue a profession, to live out your calling, whatever it might be. The same with property rights. We often think about zoning reform being to do with housing and, the lack of affordable housing being because a lot of towns and cities make it too difficult to build. They abuse their zoning power. But also within property rights, it's a right to run your own home-based business, for example. It's not just about housing. It could also be maybe you're a seamstress and you want to run a small garment repair or something from your home. Maybe there's just some other, small business you want to run from your home that doesn't cause a nuisance to your neighbors, but because of zoning laws, you're not able to do that. So again, that falls under property rights. So maybe there are other issues, things that are bothering you. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're being hamstrung by the government. Maybe you're a property owner and you're finding that the government's just getting on your case, not letting you make the highest, best use of the property that you want to be able to use without causing a nuisance to anyone else. Maybe there's issues around free speech. Maybe you're being retaliated against by some sort of high and mighty local official who's abusing their power. Maybe there's something in the education freedom space. So I'd love to know more about that. I'd like to crowdsource some ideas from all of you who might be watching this on TikTok and Instagram or anywhere else, things that you would like me to maybe think about whether it intersects with IJ's priorities, because we're always eager and looking to work with people from all walks of life, from all political persuasions. We're a non-partisan, non-profit organization. We don't fund candidates. We don't do any of that kind of political stuff. We try and convince people based on the power of our our policy ideas. So we go to the Capitol, we try and convince state legislators of all parties that we have policies that will advance freedom and prosperity for people. So if you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. Feel free to drop me a note in the comments, send me an email at shooper@ij.org, or otherwise just get in touch with me. Let me know things that you're passionate about, that you would like to see the Texas legislature take up, and I'll see maybe if that's something that we can get on board with at IJ and try and bring that into focus for the coming Texas legislative session. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.